This grandmother suffering from Alzheimer's placed her grandson on the balcony while playing with him. She suddenly had an episode and left alone. The baby was on the 9th floor. A fall would have been unimaginable. The parents discovered their child was missing and searched everywhere. Finally, they heard the mother's voice. They found her and asked. But by then, the mother had no memory of having a grandson. The wife rushed outside. Meanwhile, the baby stood on a stool, reaching up to grab birds in the sky. Fortunately, the mother arrived just in time and saved the child. Because of this incident, they sensed the danger. Panji sent his mother to a nursing home, but she refused to stay there. She even knelt down and begged her son. Though Panji felt heartbroken, thinking of his son, he still resolutely left his mother behind. At that moment, they had no idea. This nursing home was far more terrifying than hell itself. That very night, Panji had a strange dream. He saw his mother bound to a bed as a butcher swung an axe toward her. Terrified, Panji couldn't sleep. He dressed and prepared to bring his mother back. Later, Panji drove to the nursing home, but the moment he opened the door, he sensed something was terribly wrong. The entire hallway was deserted. When he pushed open a room door, the elderly resident was gone. The same was true for every other room. This puzzled Panji, but as he ventured deeper into the corridor, he heard voices coming from a room. Upon entering, he witnessed a gathering unfolding before him. The attendees were not elderly residents, but a group of middle-aged individuals. When they noticed Panji, their conversation abruptly ceased. A nurse questioned why he was there. Upon learning he had come to retrieve his mother, the nurse flatly refused his request. She explained to Panji that his mother had been deeply distressed upon arrival, but after their reassurance, she had calmed considerably. If he wished to take her home, it would be better to return next week. Perhaps the elderly woman would be willing to stay. Panji agreed outwardly, but a plan formed in his mind. He pretended to drive away, then turned back, sneaking in through the back door. He intended to uncover the nursing home secrets. While searching, he heard footsteps approaching nearby. Panji hid in a room, but the man entered the same room. Panji had no choice but to hide inside a wardrobe. He noticed the man's behavior was extremely strange. He stood before a mirror, constantly stroking his own cheeks, as if deeply admiring his own appearance. Then he put on a black robe and walked toward the wardrobe. Just as Panji thought he'd been discovered, the man only opened one side of the wardrobe door. He pushed aside the clothes inside, opened a hidden door, and stepped through. Now Panji was even more certain. This sanatorium concealed some secret, so he followed. Fortunately, Panji carried a flashlight, allowing him to navigate the pitch-black chamber, but he found no trace of the man. Instead, he discovered a man bound to a bed.